Introducing the Prince of Panhandlism Deluxe Talking Figure. Style, swagger, and plenty of game. With phone, gin bottle, plush bunny, and zebra cakes included.
Hit the Cash App. FDMG is coming next year.
It's time to fix up some fun with my first FDMG Fixer Upper School from Play School. Paint on fresh colors, pop out the removable HVAC, and clean up with real-looking trash and litter pieces. Build it.
Welcome to FDMG School for Boys, where opportunity meets authenticity. Breathe in our signature mold, train in a world-class gym full of character, and discover classrooms so inspirational you won't even...
The FDMG school doesn't exist, but donate anyway. Hit the Cash App, you dummy.
FDMG is coming, FDMG is coming, FDMG is coming, it's coming. FDMG is coming, FDMG is coming, FDMG it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, oh, it's coming. FDMG is coming, FDMG is coming, thought his personality be twerking, it's twerking.
It is. It is. This after all this time, I never understood it. Now I understand. This guy, he's so out there. It is. This interesting, ain't it? It is. Umar, you interesting.
How am I looking, ladies?
Here we go.
How am I looking, ladies? Is it melanin drip? How am I looking, ladies? Ladies, am I fine or what? Ladies, I'm talking to the queens. Talk to me, ladies. How I look? We good? Okay. Let's talk about the epidemic of jealousy in the black community. Let's talk about the epidemic of jealousy in the black community. Number one, stop comparing yourself to other people. Number one, stop comparing yourself to other people. Your destiny is your destiny. Your life is your life. Your path is your path. Your road is your road. Your karma is your karma. On this Christmas Day, I want you to make up your mind that you will never compare yourself to another person in your life. Don't compare yourself to Tyler Perry. Don't compare yourself to Beyonce. Don't compare yourself to Oprah.
These are all people that he criticized.
Compare yourself to Drake, because you don't know what their karma was. You don't know what their struggles were in this life or the previous life, and you don't know what their struggles or karma will be in the next life. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You don't know why they are here. Our spirits came into this world. The reason our spirit took on a physical form, because we've all been here before. We are all ancestors returned, Ifatunde. We are all ancestors returned, Ifatunde. We are all ancestors returned, Ifatunde. So your soul came into this world and inhabited a body. Why did your soul come into this world and inhabit a body? The reason your soul came into this world and inhabited a body is because your soul has not yet reached God consciousness. And until your soul reaches God consciousness, your soul will continue to reincarnate on the earth plane until your soul has reached maximum spiritual development or God consciousness. You will continue to reincarnate on the earth plane until your soul reaches maximum spiritual development, also known as God consciousness. And when you was in heaven with the Most High God, when you were in heaven with the Most High God, when your spirit was in heaven with the Most High God, your spirit chose certain challenges, certain crises, certain tragedies, certain blessings.
Listen, I've been through all this spirituality metaphysics mumbo jumbo. I got out of it though, but this guy, I don't understand why he's even bringing it up at this point. He's supposed to be opening up a school, talking about all this other stuff.
Certain achievements, certain accomplishments, because your spirit needed that karma. Your spirit needed those conditions. Your spirit needed those types of situations in order to work through its spiritual development, in order to resolve its karma, in order to learn the spiritual lesson that the tragedy had in it. Oh yes, most of what you experience in life, you chose it in heaven. You needed that in order to work through your karma. You needed that in order to work through your spiritual development. You needed the conditions of this life. You needed the conditions of this life in order to prepare you for God consciousness. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Whenever you are jealous of another person, you degrade the quality and energy of your spirit. Whenever you are envious of another person, you degrade the quality and energy of your spirit. Don't compare. Your life is like no one else's. Don't contrast. Your life is unlike anyone else's. You don't need to do any of that. You don't need to do any of that.
Look it back again.
You may be getting more blessings through your tragedy than they're getting with their money. I said you might be getting more blessings through your tragedy than they are getting through their money. You might be getting more blessings in your tragedy than they are getting in their money. See, the problem with us is we think if we broke, we being punished. And if we are wealthy, we are being blessed. This is the hypnosis of European capitalism. This is preacher Ifa Tunde. This is Pastor Ifa Tunde. And this ain't no damn T.D. Jakes pastor either. No disrespect to T.D. Jakes, but this is Pan African preacher.
So now he's a pastor and a preacher? This guy, he all over the place. Umar, you need to stop.
I'm the Pan African preacher, brothers and sisters. Preacher Ifa Tunde. What I'm saying is, we judge everything in terms of money.
I just have to ask, was that a handheld bug zapper that he used on his hair? I was wondering, I don't know what that was. It was like it looked like a grate kind of thing, and he just kept going around and around and around. It's weird. I've never seen that. Women, what is that? Y'all probably know. It's because Umar always talking about the alpha male and the beta male stuff. But as far as I'm concerned, a man who's preoccupied with his hair like that and is preoccupied with women's hair, nah, bro. That's just me. I'm not into that. I'm not into that at all. Women, you do whatever you want to with your hair. Okay. But again, people say, well, you ain't really got no hair. But even when I had hair past a certain age, like when I was a teenager, I cared a lot. I mean, that was because I felt like that's how I was going to get the honeys. You know what I mean? Get the tenderonis. Feel me? But at a certain point, as a man, you have to grow beyond that to where all of that matters so much. But with Umar, it matters because he starts grooming himself and he just can't stop. He just does his hair, his then he starts doing his beard. Then he starts, hey girl. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you do what you want to, but I'm not. I've seen dudes like that. They be so preoccupied with their hair. And so I say, okay. I just wasn't raised like that. No, I just wasn't. And then he almost 50, up here grooming himself. Jolene, please don't take my man. I love that song. That was a Dolly Parton. I used to have a crush on Dolly Parton back in the day. Is that what it's called? It's called a loser? That thing that he was using? I don't know what that thing is called, but he was working it. He was really working it. He was like, I don't know what he was trying to do. He was trying to make some eggs and scrambled the eggs or something. All right. Okay, let's finish this up. You are definitely a great father figure. Love watching your show, the laughs, and the cooker chat. Keep going. Not too much positive content on YouTube. Yeah, the cooker chat makes it all go. It does, and sometimes it gets out of control. I try to pull it back, but I know there's only so much I can do. And the other thing is I'm not by any means where I would like to be as a husband, as a father, but I've come a long way, and I can say that. And the idea is, even with Umar, use Umar as an example. There's some teachable moments, and I try my best. And that it also includes for you men. You shouldn't be 50 years old behaving like this, and you shouldn't be preoccupied with your hair like this and live streaming, talking about cookies, all of this, and kissing at the camera. It's unbecoming, And the thing is that with Umar, if he just settled down and got the help that he needed, he can just settle down and stop all this foolishness. Get you a good woman. It only takes one. And there's plenty of good women out there. And then that's it. You ain't got to be doing all of this. I don't get it. I just don't. As a man, he up here, I just don't get it. I don't. Now, people say, yeah, but you already got a woman. I know, but he went, It's like he's selling himself. It's like he's prostituting himself in essence. All of these different things that he does, he just wants to get the cookie. That's all it is. Same thing with Maria. When he's up there talking like that, that's a teachable moment, because you should not, as an example, you don't touch a woman like that, because she's standing over there and he keeps going like this and touching her on the shoulder while he's talking. You don't do that. That's a teachable moment. You respect her space. See? It's a teachable moment for men. You don't do that. And then he's talking about, well, if you and I had a baby, you don't talk to women like that. She don't know him. What are you talking about? To even throw something up there like that, that's crazy. If you and I had a baby, and no, Umar, he provides us with plenty of humorous content, disturbing content, but there's also lessons that we can learn about what it means to be a man, and also what it means to be a father. And I haven't always been a good father or a great husband. I've had to work on a lot, and I had to come up. And it took a lot of time, a lot of work, and I still got a long way to go. But I'm humble enough to recognize my failures in life, and I own it all. But I also recognize why it's important to look at someone like Umar, because there's a lot of lessons we can learn from Umar, especially for you men, you younger men, so that you don't go down the wrong path. You don't get caught up and you don't get lost in the world like I was. And I wasn't out there doing nothing crazy. I would say it's mainly the conspiracy theory paradigm and a little bit of that spirituality, metaphysics, mumbo jumbo stuff. I got caught up too. See, Umar, he provides us with plenty of teachable moments as men. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, I think I'm all caught up with in the chat room.
Money and materialism. Black people are so low vibrational these days. African people are so low vibrational that you need money is blessing to you. Money is success to you. Now, Jesus wasn't in love with money and materialism, but you claim to be a follower of Christ and you're in love with money and materialism. And you raise your children to be in love with money and materialism. That's why you had to go Christmas shopping. You didn't go Christmas shopping because you wanted to go Christmas shopping. You didn't go Christmas.
No, listen, you didn't go Christmas shopping because you were broke bum. And you didn't go Christmas shopping because you're greedy. Even if you had money, you wouldn't buy a gift for nobody because you're greedy. You're self-centered. So no, don't say that. No, don't tell people why they went. No, I went and got Christmas gifts for people, family, and friends, mainly friends, because we just don't celebrate Christmas, but for friends of ours. That's what I did. And guess what? It's the right thing to do because we appreciate them. But see, we have friends. Umar, you don't. And you're mad because people like Information Man was saying, people doing these things during Christmas and they're doing their family, and you feel entitled to their money. You want their money. Same thing on Black Friday. You want their money. You always telling black people what they need to do with their money, but you ain't got your own. You ain't got a job. You need to cut it out. It's ridiculous. At this point, man, it's embarrassing. It's truly embarrassing.
Christmas shopping because you wanted to go Christmas shopping. You went Christmas shopping because you raised your children to be money and materialism hungry. Your children are money hungry and materialism hungry, and you had to go buy a whole bunch of expensive junk. You had to go buy a whole bunch of expensive junk for your children because you raised them to worship things. You raised them.
What is Umar? You don't even take care of your own kids. Don't you be quiet? What's that you from? Umar, I'm a hypocrite. All right, let me stop. There we go.
To worship things. So Christmas is not about celebrating Christ. Christmas is about doing what? Satisfying the appetite for materialism that you have built into your children and family. I'm going to say it again. Christmas is not about celebrating Christ. Christmas is not about celebrating Christ. Christmas is about satisfying the hunger for materialism that we have as brainwashed, Americanized Africans. That's what Christmas is about.
All right, ladies, at ease, ladies. We talking consciousness right now. At ease, ladies. We talking consciousness right now. We talking consciousness right now. At ease, my queens. Never forget General Gabriel Prosser. Never forget General Gabriel Prosser, who organized the largest black slave insurrection to date on August the 30th of 1800. Black August. August the 30th of 1800. Black August. August the 30th of 1800. Gabriel Prosser organized the largest slave insurrection until that time. He was martyred 8 days after Nat Turner was born. Gabriel Prosser was hanged in the old Richmond Cemetery, old slave burial ground in Richmond on October the 10th. Nat Turner was 8 days old, and I believe the spirit of Gabriel Prosser went into Nat Turner. I said, I believe the spirit of Gabriel Prosser went into Nat Turner. I said, I believe the spirit of Gabriel Prosser, when he was hanged on October the 10th in the old slave burial ground in Richmond, I believe that Gabriel Prosser's spirit went into 8-day-old Nat Turner. I believe that the spirit of Gabriel Prosser went into 8-day-old Nat Turner. I believe the spirit of Gabriel Prosser went into 8-day-old Nat Turner, and then Nat Turner passed the spirit to me, brothers and sisters. Gabriel Prosser was a black Christ. Nat Turner was a black Christ. I got black Christ on my shoulder. I got black Christ on my shoulder. I got black Christ on my shoulder. Nat Turner's spirit is in me. That's why I was born on August the 21st. Jean-Jacques Dessalines' spirit is in me. Where my Haitian revolution as Africans at? Where my Haitian revolution? Where my Haitian Africans? The spirit of Jean-Jacques Dessalines is in the Prince of Pan Africanism. The spirit of Toussaint L'Ouverture is in the Prince of Pan Africanism. The spirit of Bookman of Jamaica is in the person of Ifa Tunde. The spirit of Makandal of Haiti is in the Prince of Pan-Africanism, brothers and sisters. That's why I was born on Nat Turner War Day. Oh yes, brothers and sisters.
If your ocean between your legs, if your ocean, if your universe, if your sea isn't fresh, one of the quickest ways to clean it out is to go dip your funky ass in the waters of Iyalo de Yemoja. I said, go dip your yoni, your yucky yoni, go dip it in the ocean of Yemoja. I'm serious. It's no coincidence
that Mama Yemoja's earthly domain is the ocean. It's no coincidence that Mama Yemoja's earthly domain are the oceans. You think it's a coincidence that the ocean has salt? Salt cleanses. Salt cleanses and salt preserves. I'm talking science, spiritual science. The salt, you are supposed to go wash in the ocean once in a while. Any black woman who hasn't dipped her yoni in the ocean in the past 365 days, you are spiritually imbalanced. You must take your yoni to the mother. I'm telling you the truth. Every black woman needs to dip her yoni in the ocean of Iyalode Yemonja once a year. You need a yoni dip. Call it a yoni dip, call it a honey dip, call it whatever dip you want. I didn't say the lake in the stream, because Mama Oshun is fresh water. That's the drinkable water. Mama Oshun is the fresh water. That's the drinkable water. Mama Oshun is the lake in the streams. That ain't going to clean that yoni. The lake is not going to clean that yoni. No, no, no. The lake is for drinking. It is not for washing. You got to dip your funky ass in the ocean. You need Yemonja water, not Oshun water. You need Yemonja water, not Oshun water. You need some of that salt water of Yemonja to get up in those crevices and clean out that funk in tuna. Any ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, find you an ocean and dip. Once a year. Y'all need this for spiritual balance, and y'all need this for vaginal balance. I'm serious, ladies. The ocean is your mother. You are a mother. Every black woman should have a connection to the great divine mother. Every woman needs a connection to the ocean. That is the domain of Yemonja. She has salt in her water, so all her African daughters can come and freshen the yoni. I'm telling you the truth. That's why there's salt in the ocean, for you to clean out your yoni naturally. You don't need no douche. You have a natural douche. You don't need to go buy no Adam and Eve and what is it called? Eve? What is it? Your natural yoni is the ocean. Not when you on your menses now. Not when you on your menses. Not when you on your menses. When you off your menses, you need to go to the ocean, salt water, and soak your ass in that salt water. Remember, you've been sleeping with different men all year, black woman. You've been sleeping with different men all year, black woman. You've been sleeping with different men and cheating men. You've been sleeping with different men and cheating men. You've been sleeping with different men and cheating men, black woman, all year. You got all those energies in your womb, in your yoniverse. And Mama Yemoja is here to clean out your yoniverse. That's right. Mama Yemonja is going to clean out your yoniverse, get all those negative toxins out, the spiritually infected diseases that you have accumulated over the past year, the spiritually infected diseases that have accumulated in your yoniverse for 365 days, the spiritually infected diseases inside of your womb. Take it to the ocean, black woman. In fact, y'all should have a black woman's ocean retreat. Where are my naturopathic queens at? Where are my naturopathic queens at? Once a year, you can't do it all the time because we don't need to strip your womb of all the herbs and juices, all the fresh juices and herbs. We don't want to strip the womb out now. We still need them juices up in there, so you can't go every week.
Because Mama Yemoja's waters are powerful. You won't have no potion for the motion. And if you ain't got no potion for the motion, ain't no Shango stick gonna come looking for that ass. So we don't want to strip the yoni of all the energies and juices, okay? You won't have no potion for the Shango stick motion. So you're not going to go and do it every year, every day, but you need to do it once a year. You need to do it once a year. Exercise all those spiritually infected demons. Do it before September the 21st. That's the fall solstice. Do it before September the 21st. That's the fall solstice. Do it before. And black men, you need to do the same thing. Who told you was off the hook? Take your funky ass Shango stick to the ocean. You uncircumcised Neanderthal, and let Mama Yemoja cleanse your Shango stick before you go put it inside of one of her daughters. Let Mama Yemoja clean off your Shango stick, your unholy phallus, before you go sticking that up in one of her daughters. Black women, take your man with you. The queen and the king should go to the waters of Yemoja together. The queen and the king should go to the waters of Yemoja. You and your man, you and your woman, go to the ocean and purge. Both of y'all need to dip in the waters of Yemoja. She is the great divine mother. Clean off your Shango stick. And you need her salt to clean out all that infestation around your uncircumcised skin.
Introducing the Prince of Panhandlism Deluxe Talking Figure. Style, swagger, and plenty of game. With phone, gin bottle, plush bunny, and zebra cakes included.
Hit the Cash App. FDMG is coming next year.
It's time to fix up some fun with my first FDMG Fixer-Upper School from Play School. Paint on fresh colors, pop out the removable HVAC, and clean up with real-looking trash and litter pieces. Build it.
Welcome to FDMG School for Boys, where opportunity meets authenticity. Breathe in our signature mold, train in a world-class gym full of character, and discover classrooms so inspirational you won't even...
The FDMG school doesn't exist, but donate anyway. Hit the Cash App, you dummy.
FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. It's coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG it's coming. 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 Oh, it's coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. Thought his personality be twerking, it's twerking.